Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we're going to continue on with our reimagining of New Delhi as being occupied by the host. Um, let's jump into it, see what we get. Yesterday, I made this, which is just, I was playing with the building and trying to get what I wanted, and I think I like it pretty well. I'm going to take this, select objects, join, see. Yeah, cool. So we got that. So we got this and our building. Let's just copy them, bring them over to our new file. And that'll be a good starting point. We're going to make another couple buildings at least, I think, and see what we get out of this one. So one. Do we want to be looking down the street? I think we might. So we'll keep it lined up that way. I want to bring in a car for size reference. Transportation, sure. That Audi seems fine. Okay. So we're going to take this and GX and move it off to the side here. Let's say -4. Yeah. And then we're going to put something on the other side. Say 4. Let's start on that building, I guess. I'm going to kind of keep something similar size to this. Tab GZ 1 S 1.5 tab S 1.5. Okay, so that's 10 feet. So that seems about right. S Y, and we're going to scale it till it's about the same. Okay, so that's going to be the base of our building. And just for reference, I went on to Google Street View yesterday and I pulled in a couple of views, but I'm looking at something kind of like this for our idea. So it's just a street in New Delhi, just so we have it. And it looks like 1, 2, 1, 2. Most buildings are what? 4 stories, 5 stories. Let's see. Tab 3 E3 1 2 3 4 5 stories. Let's go with 5 stories. And a little wider, looks like. Let's take it to there. That's going to be our concrete block of a building, basically. And GX4. Narrow roads. Maybe not quite that narrow. Let's go to 5 and 5. There we go. So that would be our road. Now let's bring in a ground. Let's do a plane this time. S50. I don't think we need to be that wide. Take it a little bit. Cool. And let's just quad remesh it. Quad remesh it. 250. Let's see what that gives us. Delete the original plane and looks good. Cool. Actually go a little morning. Good morning, Patrick. And we'll even give ourselves a bit of a bigger road. this and this, GX to there. There we go. Okay, this looks better for a road anyway. Okay. Now, I think I know I also want a couple of crashed and messed up buildings. Let's go back to here. So we're not using this one anymore. Do I have it over here anymore? Don't save. Aftermath. Let's see what we can find here. And then we might pull up wreckage too, but Kitbash 3D has lots of good wrecked buildings. I give them that for sure. Well, that comes up. Let's see. So we want a road coming down the middle, and I want like. So let's just take it. And 3 to here. Cool. And then that's going to be road. And assign, new, assign. Detail. Might keep it all pretty flat, but we'll call it detail. Okay. Then let's see here. Actually, let's undo that. Select detail. What? Did I get the whole thing? Come on. That's annoying. Thought I signed the other one. Whatever. Assign. Now it's unassign. That. Oh, because I'm in. Right. Vertex groups. Come on, Seth. Not materials. Jesus, dude. Assign. But then let's remove those 3. Now select. Assign. Select. Cool. Alrighty. Good. There we go. And let's go ahead and save too. New 250204.1 live stream corrupt Delhi. Technically New Delhi, but whatever. Okay. Did we get our buildings? Yeah, we did. Any of these will work. Kind of like this one. Feels good. Let's grab group A. Select objects. Yeah. Copy objects. I'm just going to join them together. And back here. Oh, come on. Building. G. Those are much bigger, actually. But that's fine. Like that. Into our road. Cool. And to save polys, and because they look like different buildings at that point, we'll go that way. Cool. Do want to make at least one more of our own, though. Let's grab this small one here. Building small. Select objects. Like that, maybe. Let's see where this was going to go. Okay, yeah, not there. Whoa. There. Okay. Because 2. Like that. Cool. Save. And we'll do one more of these. Alt-D, G-Y. There we go. And 7. Alt-D, GX, RZ, 90. Yeah, fine. Like that. Just to give us some difference. We still want to make our one. I don't know, I just felt like making at least one building. That's going to be our layout. And I think we just want a big rubble spot here. Let's see, do we have a big rubble spot we want to use? Or smaller stuff. Come here. There's the ground. I want everything but that building, basically. Let's just grab it this way then. And maybe we'll grab it too. Sure. And paste. Cool. Yeah, we'll just keep it. RZ minus 90. No. Like that. Cool. Save. Let's mess with this now. Add modifier, terrain base. Pretty good. It needs to be steeper than that, but that's fine. Take our smooth iterations down 1. Strength, are we getting any of that? No, it's all ground, that's why. I see. Strength 6. Scale 5. There we go. Strength 4. I might adjust it, but I think that'll work pretty well for us for right now. Okay. Cool. Save early, save often. Let's come back to our building. Let's just work on it now for a bit. Now we kind of know what we're doing here. So it's going to be 2 apartments, I think. Block that way. Yeah. Now, we want balconies. And if we look at the balconies on the Indian, I think some of them come out, but not all of them. And some of them are just literally just concrete cuts into it. I think that's what we're going to do. So 3. Take all of these. Shift D, P section. Cool. And that. Grab this object, GX. Now tab A. I want to do that. Sure. And E N. It's always annoying. Control I. X faces. Cool. Add modifier solidify. About that far. Sure. A little less. But we can just move the whole thing back out. It's like that. And control minus. Cool. Got holes cut. Like that. Apply all. I could have done otherwise, but yeah, that worked out okay. I could have just inset it and pushed them in, I suppose, but which might even have been better. Maybe we just do that. I think that's gonna make better geometry. I was gonna do some funkiness with it, but now if I'm not gonna do the funkiness, then there's no point in that. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Come on, select around. Yep, cool. Control bevel. Great. Alt E along normals. Offset even. Okay. Cool. I'm kind of overwhelmed with how plain some of these buildings are when I look at them. So we're just going to kind of go with that too. They really do not need to be complicated. And then, let's see. Yeah. And we just select these. And separate them by area. Cool. Q, add modifier solidify. And just a little bit. Great. Actually, we don't do that yet. Shift D. Add a modifier wireframe. Cool. Q, add modify, solidify. Ooh, they're all different. That's not good. Okay. Alt V, face orientation. Okay. Now they're all facing the same way. That's better. Wireframe. Solidify. Or in edit mode. Solidify. In slightly. Okay. There's our basis for something silly like that. That's good. And now down here on the ground floor, inset E like that. And let's see if we can just find a door we like. Where would we grab one from? Don't think there's any doors left over here that we like. Just chunks. I do like some of these chunks though. I'm gonna keep this one open so it's got a new one. And which one do we want to use? Well, in the meantime, while it's loading up, we do like this. So let's grab this thing. Select objects, copy objects, back over here. Paste. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry to origin. There we go, just in case. I'm not sure we'll ever see it, but just in case. I don't know. And we're going to use more of these other pieces, I think, but we're going to wait a minute for that. Come on. Gonna give this a second. Great. Now let's just open this one. See what it's got. Okay, here we come back. Just kind of see what we can do in the meantime while we're waiting it to load. I think just keep track of our time so we don't lose out on stuff, but we're doing all right. I think this road's going to be fine. I think I'm going to grab this. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Something like that. And we can even rotate it slightly. It does not need to be in perfect alignment with anything. Oh, it's got some holes though. That's just weird. That'll create that loop, but okay. Got rid of everything else. Oh, so let's just duplicate it. There we go. Single piece. Cool. Okay. Future slums. Is there anything here? Are these too future-y? They're quite future-y, but those doors aren't bad. You can use this as a door, I think. It doesn't feel bad. Okay, cool. Copy objects. Back over to here. Paste objects. Join. Alt-P, clear parent. Delete that. Cool. RZ minus 90, yes. It's always a win whenever I do it the right direction. Door over. Okay. Let's just take a look at it, edit it. There we go. When almost fails, just do that so you can line up and not be wrong. Cool. Alt-D, GY. Okay. So we have doors. Honestly, sometimes it's just that simple too. Do we have awnings? Anywhere? Let's see. Street things? No. Oh, we got them there too. Forgot I moved all this favela stuff. We can use it as assets, and I don't have to rebuild it all or find it again, which is cool. Yeah. Here. R. RZ minus 90. Yes. Cool. Actually, just want to do SY. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Are they wide enough? SY a bit more. There we go. That feels good. Okay, cool. Awning, good. And let's see. Metal sheets, yeah. So that looks like. Not as big as I'd like. That one seems better. Yeah, that one's better. I mean, I want one that doesn't have a hole in it. That one's even better. Okay. Just get rid of these for right now. RX90, RZ90. They pretty much go both ways. Oh, there we go. Actually, I'm about to go this Y minus 1. So I can stretch it, bring it in, and stretch it. Cool. Just want to put like a corrugated sort of sliding door kind of vibe there. Let's see if that'll do it. We are getting where we need to be, I swear. Updating images. We're going to take forever. Come on. Yeah, you're still thinking. Yeah, there we go. But that's the door. Yeah, those doors look fine. That looks good. Cool. Obviously, our aftermath image doesn't have images yet, but that's fine. We are doing okay. And just gonna come here and look one more time. And a lot of these are going to be adjusted now by the fact that people are living here in the future. This seems good. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave. I think I'm just going to leave those balconies empty for right now, unless we need to do something to them. I don't feel like spending too much time. They don't have doors. We might just make it like a glassy wall too. Or, you know what? Let's do this. RX90, R90. Come out. No one's looking out the window here. No one wants to look out the window here, and that makes sense. Alt-D. And good. And let's just do one more. What are the ones that had a hole in it? Which one? This one? Yeah. RY90. Yeah. Cool. I like that. Nice. And then This one doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, just gonna go straight in that way instead. Cool. And one or two more. Does it want to be different? D. Bring it over and scale it in and over. Cool. Good deal. 3 more. I'm just going to take this one. There. 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 Okay. And the last two. There we go. And over. But then we'll take this. There. And actually this one. There. Cool. We have grimed up the walls of this place nicely. It definitely looks unhappy. Maybe let's do the same on this one. Just take some of these same pieces and just do a little bit of that. Cool. Come on, you should need to update that many images. Okay, was that too far? We can just shrink it. So it blocks the window. And we might just duplicate that. Pick up that window. Yeah. I'm just gonna block them all up. Cool. Front's looking good. I'm all right with that. Cool. Some more stuff on the tops that we want. I don't know. What do we want to put up here? Something fun. I don't know why there's a wind turbine up there, but we're going to leave it there because I think it'd be fun. Cool. And let's see what else we want. We can put this up on the top. See what that looks like. Yeah, all right, we can do that. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. And over on the other side, let's try this one here. Cool. That's fun. And again, helps us separate them out, make them look different. Save. Okay. I'm gonna, now let's see. Exposure. Bring it up so we can see what the heck we're doing. Alrighty then. Now, we're still not going to do materials yet, so let's leave that off. But I think our road is looking good. I want a wall on this back one here. Mesh. Cube, sure. SY minus 4, SY 0.25. There we go. And 2 meters tall. I think that's 2 meters tall will be fine. Okay, and then tab 3, E, E, -1. There we go. Something like that. Okay. And Q array. It should be 3 meters, right? Constant offset of just 3. Should line up perfectly. Yes, it does. Cool. And GX back to there, and then just increase our count across. Cool. And then apply it because we want to fill it again. Fill. Fill A, or AM distance. Cool, merge them all down. Good deal, right? Are there duplicates? There are. Is it more than 3? Oh, it is more than 3. It's that 2, right? Edit, undo history. Okay. I'm just going to have to go a bit further. about there, right? Let's just solo it. 1. Okay, cool. Let's try apply all. Q, add modifier, weld. He's doing here. Add modifier, weld. There we go. That brings it back together. Now it's 1. Okay, cool. Now we can fill it. Fill it. And fill it. Cool. Ah, it's like bright, sunny, and snowing right now. It's kind of neat looking. Over here, OCD. Does it damage it at all? Did we damage it at all? Oh, there it is. You know what? As much as I like to keep my polys low, I think I'm going to go with erode it. It just looks better. Detail of 5. Let's see. It's also huge poly-wise, but let's go with it. Apply modifiers. And that's not too bad. Add modifier, generate, decimate. How big are you now? Oh, you're not bad at all. That's fine. Great. So we got a wall blocking our end. All that for a wall at the end. Save. But now we need to funky this thing up a little bit. Got one effed up building. Let's see if we can do another one. Let's apply our ground. Or not, let's do our ground first. Ugh, okay. Cut into this. Into that. There we go. Something like that. Cool. And I'm just gonna Shift D, P section. Okay. Now, solidify it downward slightly. And then add a modifier. Do I have it here in geometry nodes yet? No, I don't have the host yet. And I'm going to need to grab it, and I don't, yes, I still have it open. Do I? Does this have anything with it? Or did I apply them all on it? I think I may have applied everything with the host on it. Yes, I did. All right, file, open recent, host corruption, yeah. Do I want the ones with the people? That's the question. The weirds. Maybe I do on this one. All right. This is host corruption. File, append. Cancel first. I'm going to grab a new group. Collection 4. We're going to call it corruption. And F4 append Is it here? If it's still in this one, it'd be great. I don't know. Node tree. Host corruption. Yes, it is. Append. And the reason for that is it keeps the people too. Because I put them in there with one. Okay. This now, host corruption. Voxel size, just do 0.1 for right now. And set our end to 10 just to make sure we don't explode everything. It's actually pretty good. And use objects. And we want a max scale of 0.9 and a maximum object scale, I think, of like 1.1. Keep them relatively to this normal height. 0.1 feels like a lot. 5. Now let's see. I don't hate it, but it's a little too high, low poly still, which is unfortunate. Because I also don't think it needs to grow up quite as high. So 1. And voxel size 0.05. It's going to be obviously a lot higher poly too, sadly. And let's see. Save first. Run it. I'm liking it better. I don't know why I get these square ones here sometimes, but it's just probably the polys. It tends to fix them the next one, but it just means you got to run it one more. And you're thinking. Whee! Okay, you thought. Let's look at the end. Yeah, it's got like that one. I'm not crazy about. I don't hate the thing, but I don't feel like it's exactly right yet. Are we getting any people at all that I can see? Yeah, there's some faces. There's some stuff. It's just, yeah. Let's go to 11 and add one more. See if that makes it better. Failing that, we'll go back to like 8. I think I like that okay. Let's use it. I'm going to apply all. I think we're going to have to decimate this one down because I think, particularly if we want to do this multiple times, it's going to get pretty heavy. That's at like several million faces now, I think. Okay. Add a modifier, generate, decimate. Yeah, 1.5 million. So let's take it to point. See if we can get to 500,000. I doubt we will, but if we can get close, that'd be good. 679. Okay, fine. Apply. Cool. And I think I'm just going to sculpt it. Let's see if we can't get rid of this one a little bit. And this one. The ones that just kind of look square. Kind of. Yeah. Cool. Actually, smoothing works better than blobbing it. Okay, that's the square looking ones, right? Seem like they're mostly fixed. Oh, there's one. Cool. Great. Object mode. And we are going to give it a material. And we made it yesterday. I think we still got it in here, so we should be able to use it. It's just procedural host corruption. Let's see what that looks like. See if it applies to this object as well as it did to the one on the building. Yeah, it does. It just looks like gross meat, which is what we wanted. Okay, so we now have a river of meat running through the sucker there. Great. Now, let's do one more. See if we can't push it a little bit. Take this object here, duplicate it, and move it to corruption. Okay. And I'm going to move this to corruption too. But this object here, I think we're just going to, well, we could do the same one. Why not? Yeah. Remove auto smooth, add a modifier, geometry nodes. Actually, I'm going to first, before I do that, solid X, add a modifier, volume merge. Cool. That just voxelizes everything, and it's pretty low poly, which is good. And apply all. And if we look, you can see it's sort of floating there now. Cool. Should we come back to it? Give me the purple. Yes. Tab 3L. Just going to get rid of the floaters. Okay. So now we have this. Now we can apply our geometry node. Host corruption to if we wanted to. But before we do that even, why don't we take this one and add terrainer base. And make sure rotation scaled right. We weren't, but strength of 2. Cool. Let's look and see what that kind of pushes it so it's not exactly lining up with the object anymore. Strength 3. Yeah, 3 looks good. And apply all. So now we have just a base of goo that kind of follows the building reasonably well. Now, geometry nodes, host corruption, voxel size 0.1, use objects. And rewind. And go. We left this one as +2. Oh, I know what I need to do. And sadly, I think I lost it on the other one. Might be a bit much. It's a pretty big building. Come on. Don't die on me. See if it'll stop. It's thinking. There we go. Just threw the whole thing on time. Well, that's fun. We could shrink it down a little bit, but you know what? I don't really think we need to. For the purposes of this, let's just go with it. And I don't think I have any intrinsic problems with it. Let's apply it. Decimate it. It's only 404. It's not big at all. Just my computer was being slow. I need to decimate it, really. And give it materials. And I don't want all these buildings to have it, just a couple. Although I wouldn't mind maybe a little bit more running across too. Which we could try. F4, append. Optimize path geo. I saved this one in the wrong spot, but whatever. I think I called it host corruption, didn't I? Host corruption, I did. I should really rename these. I need to go through and organize better. Okay. Add a modifier, geometry nodes. Host corruption 1. Yeah, because they are not the same. Face density 1. Source, need to give it a group, right. Plus assign. Okay. Give me some veins. Where'd my veins go? It's got a group there, right? Group. Yeah, it's everything. Come on. What are you doing here? Geometry nodes. Veins. Give me my veins. I don't even want faces, so I'm just going to delete this from here. I don't want that either. Veins. Oh, doesn't need to join with the ground. Join geometry. Need a ground back. Okay, but where are my veins? Why are they not working? Yeah, name is greater than that, then find the edge path. Okay, so where's my edge path? Hot corruption! Hey, Michael. I should have these, but I don't. So where are my veins? Okay. Ah, it's a deleted group. Okay. So it's only going to be, as long as the whole thing's not selected. Is that what it is? Weird. Yeah, so it's okay. Group is where it's not. That would be why. But there has to be something. I see. Let's try. Okay, that's better. Whatever. Deleting. They're all going straight. I don't want them to go straight. Me, I'm not going to do it this way. Not on this one. I grow annoyed. Instead, let's just draw some shit. Corruption, Shift A, curve, Bezier. Draw. Meet Glacier. Oh, yeah, well, we could do that. I mean, for sure. Okay. Tolerance. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Two like that. Error. I don't want an error this much. 0.1. Yeah. That's better. Gives me more curves anyway. Actually, we'll do the same for this. Let's draw one there. Error of 0.1. Okay. A. Actually, no. Come on. Grab this one. Turn on proportional. random. I'm going to do that first. Geometry, bevel depth, something like that. Okay, yeah. Tab. Cool. Good deal. And I don't know, we'll see it, but okay. Great. And resolution 8 and that shouldn't make any difference. Okay. Cool. And now we'll take that, an object, convert it to mesh. Cool. And now we're going to grab this. Come on, no. Top one's on that. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Yes. We're going to go to tissue and weight paint, weight formula of RZ. I'm just going to select the top of that object. Yeah, local 0 to 1. Cool. RZ times RZ. Okay, so we'll square it to keep it simple at the bottom. And we're going to call it group. And we're coming to over here, add a modifier, geometry nodes, differential growth. This is exactly the same thing, only without I might have to make it bigger. Without the face stuff. Item. Should be all right. Let's see. Differential growth. Come on. 0.01. Just gotta mess with the vertex on. Oh, I know what's going on. Ugh, this would be annoying. Come on. Hopefully I didn't just kill it up. It's not a solid object. It's the ends are still open. So it's not voxelizing right. Because it's not watertight. But now I have made it try to go to something very small for a big file. So let's see. Hopefully it comes back. We'll give it 30 seconds. Fifteen more seconds. Da 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 da. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're killing Blender. Because it's definitely trying very hard right now. I'm probably killing everything. that blender's gone. Let's see if that makes it better. Come on. You know you want to come back to me. Come on. Can't blame Blender for this one. This was all me. I made a mistake. Recover, autosave. See how far back we went. Hopefully not too bad. That's right. Autosave. Corrupt deli autosave. Yes. Probably lost my strings. I want my things back. Oh no, that's still there. Cool. Yay. We actually didn't lose much. Edit them. Cool. 2. Fill that. Fill that. Where's the end on this one? Yeah, I'm just going to delete from here. Fill that. And then the last one. Fill that. Save. Okay, now that should work better now. Does it have a vertex group? No. Need to give it that. Weight paint. Tissue. Weight formula. User formula. Yeah. RZ times RZ. Cool. Object mode. We call it group. Save. Okay, so now let's see if I was correct, and that's what it was. Add modifier, geometry nodes, differential growth. Yeah, that's what it was. Group is group, and end is 11. Save. Let's just see what it does. Uh-huh. Yeah, we need to go for longer, actually. 25. Yeah. That's pretty good. Scale, we can increase this to 2. That will make it bumpier. Let's cut it down to 20 just to see. And maybe not have it go up quite as high. Yeah, let's go a little. Let's go 25 again. Just like letting them run and see what they do. I think that's good though. Apply all. It's gross. Yeah, that's kind of the point. And save. It just gives us this area through here now that we like for that. Okay. That's coming along nicely. Do we want to add some more? From this one over here. Like chunkages. do. I want to see what's in wreckage. This one I can just close because I have all these objects in Asset Blender anyway, or Asset Library. Okay. Now, maybe we want to put some ground stuff here because right now it's background stuff. I mean geoscatter. Geoscatter. Grab our ground. 7. And I want to say B that. Oh, tab. Come on. That. 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 And that. As a group. Plus assign. We're going to call it rough ground. Okay. Yep, good. And then we want to move this, 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 and this. New collection, buildings. And we're going to move this. Well, we'll leave that there. Okay. So now, if we biome scatter, reload your library. We want to grab like a wasteland. I think wasteland's 7. Yeah, okay, fine. Get that out of the way. Let's see what objects we have now. Rocks. Let's keep that in rough. I don't think I'm going to do it across all of them, maybe. Well, we'll see. Culling masks. Rough ground. Turn rocks back on. Invert it. Cool. We might increase it a little bit. Clump low. Let's also do rough ground. Invert it. Thin. Rough ground. Invert it. Gravel, I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of liking that, but I think I want to increase rough ground a little bit. Let's do that. Okay. Great. And great. Assign those to that. Cool. And then take the whole thing, and what we will do is upward obstruct on buildings. Cool. And that gives us stuff like that. And we don't have it right next to those buildings, damn it. That's the problem. Maybe we don't want to upward obstruct on buildings. Because I promise the overhang, I want them to go up next to it. And it's not. Get rid of that. Get that. Which I think we like better. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Cool. Now I want to do some trees. And let's see. I want some dead trees, basically. I don't think I have any biomes for them. Let's see. Volcanic all deciduous winter. I don't want them to have snow either is a problem, but I think we can maybe fix that if it tries to give it to us. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to do from browser selection with rarity, scatter assets. We want culling mask, vertex group, only rough ground. And we want proximity, repel from buildings. Minimum distance of 4 meters. Maybe even 6 meters. Oh. Okay. Let's just make sure there's no snow on them. There is a slider for it. I don't remember if it starts on or off. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do it with geoscatter, but whatever. Updating images. Come on. You can do it. And we still have to apply the materials from Aftermath too. But I thought I might want to wait. I don't want to do it multiple times if it adds more. So. It stopped snowing. Great. Come on. There we go. Yeah, see, there's snow. Yeah, bastards. Okay, so we have to fix that. I don't think it's too hard. Geoscatter. Import, right? Yep. Winter. Trunk. Come on. There we go. Snow amount. Oh, come on. Won't let me do it here. Edit. Undo history. Come back to here. Be that way. We're going to have to do it manually, which we can do. Collection. Let's go new collection. Trees, because we want them. There they are. All right. Now, snow amount, 0. Snow amount, 0. Snow amount, 0. 0. Oh, not roughness. Snow amount, 0. Snow amount, 0. Let's double check and make sure we got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yes. All of our snow amounts gone. Piss off. Select our trees. Viewport selection. Scatter objects. Oh. Preset. Scatter objects. Okay, there we go. We can turn off trees now. Yeah, vertex group is going to be rough ground. Proximity, repel from buildings. We said 6 meters. Okay, I'm actually kind of good with that, I think. I think that's reasonably what we want. Now, we want to do one more biome. And that's trash. We want garbage. Junkyard 22. It's going to do that. And this one we're going to have to tweak a little bit, I think. But we can do that. I'm getting rid of all the greenery that's in my source image. For those who showed up late, my source image that I'm kind of looking at for reference, just to get an idea. Although I am simplifying it the hell down. Cool. Exit. Junkyard. I'm just going to kill our trees. And kill our wasteland stuff so we can only see the junkyard. Now, we want it to trying to decide. Group culling masks, no. Well, sure. Group culling masks, at the very least, we want to upward obstruct infection, or corruption, rather. Make sure that is in corruption, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, trash heap. Way too much trash. Distribution. Let's try 4. Maybe even 2. Splinters. I'm going to cut that down to 4 as well. Dead grass. This one I do want, I think, in rough. So let's culling mask it to rough ground and reverse it. Dead leaves. I'm going to cut it down to like 15. Maybe even less. 6. 4. Just kind of some places everywhere. Okay. Pallets. We want to be probably rough ground or everywhere. Everywhere might be okay. Let's see what we got. Got too many of them. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not from India. I live in Vancouver. Sorry. Just noticed I was kind of focused on this. But I feel like India could use some representation sometimes for some of these things. So, vertex group, culling mask. Let's cull it to our rough ground. And reverse it. Okay, good. I like that. Okay. So none of these are huge now. We should just be able to see them all. Oh, dead grass might be big. No, that's not bad. Yeah, all those seem fine. Save. And did this finally come up? Yes, it did. We haven't even looked yet. Let's grab this van. I like this van. And paste it. Where'd it go? Van. Yeah, it's just the only thing. So Alt-P, clear parent. Delete that. Prompt van. Now let's turn off geoscatter for right now. There's our van. Let's put it in front of one of these other buildings that isn't effed up, since that one is effed up. This vehicle, I think we just want to get rid of the Audi. Faces, we want to turn off, which is in corruption, right? Yep, faces off. What is that? All those should be in faces. Oh, faces and faces 1 off. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so we got that van there. What else do we want to bring in? We don't believe in street lights. Let's be real here. A rando toilet sitting on the outside, that just seems like fun. Prop toilet. There you go. Cool. And anything else we want to use? Pile of garbage like. And I think that's pretty okay. Don't we need that much more? I think we're okay. So let's go find our fucking materials. Find external data. Find missing files. Assets. Aftermath. Textures. Find missing files. And save. Yeah. I know there's lots of stuff that's not in there. Okay. And I recognize that I'm over my time now, but you know, these things take a little bit. Fog it. Let's go with fog. Which one? I didn't know. I'll do this one. Okay. I'm not even sure I'm going to change it to Mie because I think I might want it to just kind of be more like dust. So let's change our color to be slightly warmer. See how that goes. And we don't have a view yet, so let's camera. Photographer. All right, Alexa, 65. Anamorphic cook. 35. Resolution. Widescreen. Make some more room so we can see what the heck we're looking at. Save. Focus on this building here. Now let's see. Too much fog anyway, I'm sure. Updating images. Yeah, we know. Cool. Yeah, that's too much fog. Density 0.25. We need aftermaths, or sorry, wreckage as materials too. Save, file, external data, find missing, wreckage, textures. Great. Save. Okay, sky. Part of me wants to keep it kind of bright, and part of me knows it would look cooler if it was dark and gray. Always the back and forth. 55, what do we got there? Very bright. They're not really in order, are they? Let's name. I can see what the heck they're doing. Okay. It's like a night shot, but I want to keep it daytime. So let's go to let's do 10:02. Okay, and our ground is way too dark. It should be redder and sandier. That's going to be something, and maybe I'll have to do that on my own afterward, just because we are kind of running out of time. Let's turn back on geoscatter. Oh, and I suppose in geoscatter, turn on our trees. That's going to be the biggest one. That helps. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't think we're entirely there yet, but I think we're getting close. Let's just see if we can get a little bit closer before we stop, just because I want to show something cool. A little more that way. That. Cool. And maybe let's put some sunlight in here. Do we want it? Feels a little dark to me still. We'll just bring it up to white for right now. Exposure to 6. Take a look. Turn back on geoscatter. That's too bright. 7. I think that could be good once I fix the ground. Just want it to be sandy. Shading. It's like a red sandy dirt. I do not want this one. Minus. Do I have another one that I can use? Already made? I don't know. Asset browser, shaders, landscape. I feel like sand is going to be too yellow. Let's try it and we can change it. It's not sand though. solo it. Take a look. Yeah, it's not sand that we want. Shading. A dot sand tab is our base color. Yeah. Search RGB. Now let's just see if we can't sample from that Google Street View picture. That pink. Mix color. And we want it to be color. And solo it. Take a look. Still needs to be, I think it needs to be darker too, a little bit. Hue saturation value, value of 0.75. Still not right. I think I'm gonna have to go looking for a good texture for this one, which might take me on my own. But that's definitely better. It's just not right. Anyway, all right, folks, I feel like it's time for me to bail. I'm gonna go do the last little tweaking on my own after I make some tea. But we have made quite a bit of stuff. We made our apartment building here. We brought in the other buildings, but we made one. We've done all of our corrupting of all this stuff. I want to make sure object shade smooth. And object shade smooth while I'm thinking about it. And object shade smooth. Anyway, so we created all of our weird corruption. It's going well. I think we're getting into line with where we need to be. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will be back again tomorrow. I think I might try to do something a little bit smaller in scale so we can focus a little more on the details, but we'll see. Yeah, and have a great rest of your day, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, folks.